This is a StickUp, an iPad stand which is small enough and light enough to fit in the breast pocket of a shirt. It weighs 2 ounces. And this is the iPad I'll be using for the demonstration because it's glass, so you can see how the stand works behind it. So the StickUp is opened up just by pulling apart the clip. Open it up. Move these rubber tubes here to the edge. They perform several functions. One is to hold the iPad in place. One is to hold the stand on the table, and one is to hold the stops together. So once you've made the stop into a wedge, move the rubber band along and it'll keep it more or less in position like that. Same on this side. Move the rubber band along. There we are. Put the stand up like that. Now this hinge we don't want to be floppy, so that is made rigid by moving the top and the bottom edges downwards like that, and they're held in position by the table and the iPad. The wedge is positioned so that the rubber band is at the bottom, not at the top like that. So place the iPad on the stand, and there you are. It's very solid like that. The table is less solid than the iPad, than the stand. So, and it works in portrait format as well. And it works at different angles. So if you want to, the easiest way to make a different angle is to place the rubber band where you think it ought to be, and then try it out before you move the buckle. So that would put it at about 45 degrees. And if you want to make it almost vertical, make it very, very tight, and try it down like that. So push that together, and so that's a very tight fit. So we'll do it vertically. Use the buckle here. Pull that out. Just pull that along, and pull the end of the ribbon tight. Seems too tight, but in fact it's probably right. There we are. So that holds that in position. Now, as you can see, the flaps on the inside of the stand actually automatically position themselves to provide a three-dimensional structure, so that the stand doesn't flip backwards or forwards. Now this could be a danger. So the best thing to do with this is when you put the stand on it, you put that over there. Get it out of the way. Okay, so that's that. Then to fold the stand up, the neatest way to fold it up is to extend the ribbon to its full length. So use the buckle to loosen it. Flatten the stops. You need to put the rubber bands on the inside of the hole on both sides. Otherwise you won't have enough ribbon. Flatten this one. And then you have a bit of ribbon on both sides. Put the stops so that they're just on the inside of the eyes there, where they'll stick out, and you'll see how they're positioned when it's finished. Fold that down. Just flop this one underneath. Same on this side. Flop that one underneath, fold it over, and clip it together. And you see that the rubber band sticks out because it's soft. It's better if it sticks out of the hole on both sides. There we go.